Hey guys, Matt the Greeter here. Dohanjo, bonjour, buenos dias, buongiorno, and all the other stuff. What's up? Well, alright, let's get up and moving here. I noticed you were looking at my pants. Oh, is that awkward? I don't know if you can see them. I know you can see my Indy Ridge boots. Laces tucked in, if you will. Well, I'm trying something new. I have actual riding pants for the first time in my life. And I just wanted to do a quick... By the way, it's New England. And technically it's raining right now. See that big ball of rain up there? You can't always trust the weatherman. But if you live around here, you already know that. So, like I said, I'm trying out some actual riding pants for the first time in my life. And I want to explain a little bit about them. I'm not sure what you can see, but Nicky Boys Toys. Well, I had to practice saying that. Nicky Boys Toys. Because I didn't want to say Nicky's Boy Toys. That's not what the company's called. But sometimes if you have a little bit of dyslexia, you put the wrong letters in the wrong spot. So it's Nicky Boys Toys is the company. Nick Urso, I believe, is the founder. And I don't know, CEO, is that a thing? I don't know. So he might be that too. Chief Executive Officer. So Nick Urso, Nicky Boys Toys. It's so they were founded in 2021, which is pretty recent. I became aware of them maybe 2021. But you know, money's super tight, and so I don't spend my money lavishly. I wait a while until I'm pretty sure before I fork any of it over, because it's not easy to come by. But I knew I wanted to try out some real riding pants. I've been wearing my dad's camos from his Air Force days, and they are phenomenal. I've been wearing them for a couple of decades, and I mean, I wear them a couple times a week, and they've lasted. So hard to replace those, and I don't exactly intend to replace those, but they are tear resistant. I'm pretty sure they're fire resistant as well. And so, I mean, like I said, that is really hard to beat. And they've been tried and true, like I said, for decades. But I wanted some real riding pants. Nicky Boys Toys came to my attention somehow, whether through Instagram or through YouTube advertisement. I'm not exactly sure. And so, let me tell you, I waited till I got a promo code, so that's what you should probably do as well. If you'd like to pay full price, you should do that too, because it's I think it's a small company, and they could appreciate your business, I'm sure. But wait for the promo code, and but let me tell you what I like about them so far. The price was good, so I waited for a promo code, got them at a discounted price. Now, I have to say I had to put them in and out of my shopping cart several times because I couldn't get the promo codes to work. So eventually, you know how I don't know how it works, but they know when you've got something in your thing, and they say, "Hey, Revzilla does this too. Yeah, I left something in your cart, and or I noticed you've been looking at this. Like, hey, stop looking at what I'm doing." But in this case, it worked out well because they sent me a new promo code because they want my business, and gosh darn it, they got it. They got my business. So the selling points, they look fine. I don't know. I'm not a fashion guy, so I can't really tell you that. But they don't look like I'm going to space in these things. So I guess that's good. They have some armor in the knees. And they have a little bit of armor in the hips as well. You got armor in the hips? Do you have hips? No offense. I was talking to the turkey. So a little armor in the knees and some armor in the hips. They're how do I say this? They're stretchy a little bit. So I was expecting, I'm used to the fatigues, so I'm used to the canvas and stiff, really business-like feel, but these are not that. They are a little on the stretchy side. So why is this important? Well, when I swung my leg over the machine here, it was easy to do. So easy on and off the motorcycle. The waistline is also stretchy. So when you bend over to tie and tuck in your Indy Ridge bootlaces, you might think you're trying out for a plumber job, but actually, rest assured, it feels like the pants are headed south, but they're not. They're not. So don't worry. But they're stretchy. So this is important for me because of my ever-increasing waistline. No, what I'm getting at is, so I ride all seasons. So in the summertime, I'm wearing thin stuff and I'm wearing my mesh jacket. But in the wintertime, I've got stuff tucked in. So this has room to tuck things in. And also on those cooler days, when I want to layer that tucks in to keep the wind from whipping up under if I'm on the highway or something. So I've got room to tuck stuff in. With the Nicky Boys Toys pants, they suggest that you buy them a size smaller than your usual size. But knowing that I intend to tuck things in, 3 seasons out of 4, I got my regular size, and they are a little bit loose in the waist. But like I said, they're stretchy. I've got a belt that I've cinched down good and tight, so they're fine. They have a snap. That's how you close them. They close with a snap and a zipper. So it's not a button fly, it's a zipper fly. It's a fairly short zipper, which I'll say for you fellas out there, might be a bit of a challenge in certain scenarios. So consider your anatomy, but I'm not saying it's a deal breaker. It's fine. So there's a snap, but there's also a button that goes over it. So they snap shut, which is nice and comfortable. You got your zipper, and then there's a button flap that goes over the snap, just for a little bit of extra. I mean, listen, you're on and off the bike, and so you don't want a snap only, because if the snap snaps open, you got a little bit of airflow, which is unrequested, and in spots you're not looking forward to it. And having the button over it adds a little bit of comfort factor. So right off the rip, I'm going to say that these are very comfortable pants. They are very comfortable. Here's the other thing I wanted to say too. This is going on far too long. I'm sorry, Nick. Listen, I'm trying to give you an honest review here, buddy, and so I'm blabbing on a little bit too long. So the pants are tight around your shins, around my shins a little bit as well, which I thought was gonna be uncomfortable and not cool. But as I'm wearing them, what I'm noticing is I'm not getting pant flap. You know what I'm talking about? When you get on the road and you really crack the throttle and your pants really start to flap, and it sounds like a tarp on the back of a pickup truck on the highway, and you can feel it just flapping against your shins. I'm not getting any flap from these pants. They are flap free in the wind, so I like that. I think that's really good. Also, tight in the summertime. We're gonna have to see when it's like 98 degrees and humid. I believe the company's out of Florida, so I would assume they know what they're doing in the humidity. So, but from my hiking experience, I know that sometimes, I mean, baggy can be good, but sometimes you want things a little tight because it helps to wick moisture away from your body. So I'm interested to see in the hot weather. I mean, so I'm on a V-twin. I'm on a Dyna lowrider, you know, my Bug Smasher here. It pumps a lot of heat. It's like putting a seat on top of a furnace or a wood stove. So when you're sitting at a red light, or you're sitting in traffic here in the Boston area, and you got that furnace between your legs in the summertime, and you get the sweat dripping down your shins and into your boots, you know, it stinks. I hate it. But these are pretty tight around the shins, so I imagine a lot of that sweat will be wicking into the pant. And then when you get up in the wind, you know, you crank the throttle, it wicks away. The wind just takes it away and dries it. That's what I'm wondering, and that's based on the feel I have so far. That's what I'm anticipating from these Nicky Boy Toys pants. Okay, and so that's a good thing, I think. So hey, what I'm going to say is stay tuned, because this is my first ride with them, and kind of like with my Indy Ridge boots, I forgot I was wearing those like within seconds. They were so comfortable. So these pants, I'm noticing a similar effect. I'm forgetting that I have them on. I got a little bit of airflow. They seem to ride up a tiny bit, but that's, you know why that is? That's because I put the hip pads and stuff in wrong. I gotta go and check that out, how to put those in. But like I said, it's supposed to be raining right now, and so you could see our New England rain today. Oh, sorry, dude. Did you hear that? Rest in pieces. Right between my eyes. So if I was wearing my half helmet, that would have hit me in the bridge of the glasses, and I would have a spatter on my nose and on my glasses, both of which I would have to clean off. So anyhow, thank you, Stretchy, for my full face, which I paid for, but I'll thank you anyway. Remember me come Christmas. Maybe you send me a new face shield. Anyhow, guys, so yeah, Nicky Boy's Toys, initial pants review. You know, I'll be wearing them anytime I'm riding not from work, because you know, when I come from work, I'm in my work clothes. But any other time I ride, I plan to wear these pants to really give them a workout. Like I said, the price was right. Oh, here's the other thing. Go check out Nicky Boy's Toys on YouTube. Nick has a couple of incredible motorcycles. They're really done right, and you're gonna like them. You're gonna want to see these things. So get on there, check out his motorcycles, and leave a like or something like that. Maybe tell them Matt the Greeter sent you. We test out the armor. Nope, everybody's gonna stay put. And that's it. Tune in down the road. I'll let you know how they start to break in. I'll probably release this video. I don't need to tell you, because if you're watching it, you're already watching it. So you might be watching this not on my usual release day. So just a little bonus, I guess, initial product review. And so far, I'm digging them. I'm digging them. Good job, Nick. And yeah, if they last the summer, if they're as comfortable then the end of the year as they are right now, hey, maybe I'll pick up another pair. Hey, he's got shirts too and all that stuff, but I'm not in that's not in the budget. So someone else, you got to try out the shirts and stuff. And in the meantime, I'm wearing my Death Wish coffee vest under here while I wait. Maybe Indy Ridge will put out a Rod Velarde edition leather vest with a I don't know, some kind of skull on the back, like a coyote skull. No, coyote's my spirit animal. We're both tricksters. We have the stories sometimes, so I identify with that animal. How about it, Rod? little leather vest with a cow skull or a coyote skull on the back. I had one with a cow skull. That went back to its previous owner, though. All right, guys, care about you. Thanks for checking in, and I'll check in with you real soon. I'm gonna hang up before I get to the end of this street, and I'll check in with you real soon. But like I said, I care about you. Go check out Nicky Boy's Toys. Let me know what you think. And in the meantime, Matt the Greeter, like, subscribe, and I'll check in with you soon. Okay, guys. Leaves on the trees. Bye.